Good morning, children. Welcome back to the social session. Children, we were learning about the establishment of British Empire in India, and we have seen about the 1857 revolt and how it got suppressed by these British forces. Today, we shall see about the Hyderabad state and the British region, or the British administration in this region. As with the other kingdoms of the time, even Hyderabad too came under the influence of the English East India Company, and eventually the British placed a resident in Hyderabad who oversaw the entire administration under the Nizam. And the Nizam had to appoint the Prime Minister or Diwan on the recommendation, on the advice of the resident only. So this, with the approval of the British Governor General, the resident will appoint a Diwan. All the departments had to be headed by the ICS officers, that is Indian Civil Services officers, and selected by the British. So the British officers will be appointed in all departments. In this way, the British were able to gain control, complete control over the Nizam rule. Nizam is only for the namesake, he is the king, but entire control will be under the Britisher. They gradually pushed the state to adopt the administrative systems, modern administrative systems and policies followed by the Britisher in other areas too. The same policies were followed in this region also. If you go to Hyderabad, you will see the famous Salarjung Museum, which houses the various articles collected by Salarjung, who was the Diwan of Hyderabad. Diwan is nothing but, who is Diwan? Prime Minister. So Salarjung was the Prime Minister of Nizam. So he collected many articles which were used by these Nizams. So he introduced many reforms and contributed for the economic development of Hyderabad state, Salarjung, and he divided the kingdom into Suba and districts. After removing old Deshmukhs, he divided the entire kingdom into Subas, or into the districts, and he abolished the revenue farming system, and instead he organized direct collection of revenue from the farmers by district officials. That means the district revenue officer will collect directly from the farmers. The judicial reforms also included the creation of Supreme Court, High Court and district courts. Separate civil and criminal courts were also established. To facilitate the transport, Salarjung also improved the railways and roads in the kingdom. Salarjung also has laid down the important railway lines connecting Hyderabad to Wadi and Madras to Solapur and Madras to Bombay. There were many English medium schools were also established, like Dar ul Ulum at Chadargat in 1855 and City College, Deccan Engineering College in 1870 and Madras Elia were also established. These reforms helped Hyderabad to emerge as a modern state in a line with the rest of the country because of the British policies adopted. And this is the end of the lesson, that is the establishment of British Empire in India. So we have learnt here how the Britishers entered as a traders and became as a masters of this country, and how these princely states were created with their influence. So you need to complete the fair notes of this lesson, children. Thank you.